hello there. It's Clara here. Woke up this morning thinking about the SEC. What a conference it is. Best in football. Most players in the NFL of any conference. Let's break it down a little bit, shall we? That's what Clara does best. With the help of Bob Greasy and Kirby Puckett, of course. What is going on in Mississippi? Ole Miss and Mississippi State just slugging it out with the big boys, aren't they? What's in the water in Mississippi, aside from the usual urine and trace amounts of crystal meth? You know, Bo Wallace, could he be any more underrated? All the kid does is win. And Dak Prescott, he is a load. It looks like the second coming of Dante Culpepper. Either one could win the Heisman at this rate. But before you go getting your panties in a bunch, remember there's a lot of football left to play. And sadly, Ole Miss and Mississippi State do play each other. So someone's dream's going to come to an end. Not to mention the other games they got to deal with. Ooh, Georgia. Georgia still doesn't know if they're going to get Todd Gurley back on account he signed some stuff to make $1,000. Give these boys some walking around money, will you? Are you kidding me? Those boys make $60 million a year for the University of Georgia and he's got to go sign some autographs for $1,000. Give him some money to go buy a pair of shoes or get a hooker or go buy some dinner or something. Todd Gurley has earned it. I'm sorry. I like Nick Chubb, and to be honest, the freshman did give me a little lady chub this weekend, but he ain't no Todd Gurley. South Carolina, I am perplexed. Doesn't it just have the feeling that Steve Spurrier just ain't never gonna have the talent level he needs? He always has this look on his face like he can't quite shit, like he's trying to take a massive shit like a real double flusher and nothing's coming out. So backed up, you know? Lord, I feel your pain, Steve. Someone needs to hire that man away from South Carolina, because if you give Steve Spurrier top 5 recruiting classes for a few years in a row, the man will win a title. Alabama fans, you spoiled bunch of fucknuts, get over yourselves. All Nick Saban's done is win. He tried in the NFL, but those are grown-ass men and they don't like being yelled at like they spilled their sippy cups on the love seat. But he's a hell of a college coach, ain't he? So don't complain that y'all won a game only by 1 point. You won the game. A W is a W. I swear it. I ain't just shitting any birthday cake on this one. LSU. I like Les Miles. He's just batshit crazy. You don't know if he's gonna shake your hand or punch you in the balls. Love that man. And Leonard Fournette. Ooh, Lenny Fournette. I'd be lying if I said I don't sometimes draw the curtains and put on some highlights of Lenny Fournette. Let my thumbo make a little gumbo. Auburn fans, don't go running your car exhaust into your double ride trailers just yet. There's still plenty of football left to play. You still got Nick Marshall. And hell, maybe you could pick up a few more convicts and throw them on your team along the way. Maybe let's do that mid-season. You never know. You pay money to the right people. Oh, in Tennessee, if y'all keep on bumbling along like this, you're going to have to volunteer to leave the SEC. Or if you don't, they'll boot your ass. Ooh, in Kentucky, y'all are making a little bit of noise, ain't you? Becoming a real fashionable sleeper pick in the SEC East. It's nice to see all Kentucky doing something other than just being the place for Ohio to dump its solid waste. Oh, Florida fans, y'all got your cut-off jeans and muscle shirts in a real bunch lately. And for good reason. If Will Musham's seat gets any hotter, they're going to be serving his ass cheeks with a gator tail. Texas Agriculture and Mechanical School. Y'all need to check if Kenny Hill's been smoking some agriculture and help him work on his mechanics, because he is just up and down. It's a roller coaster every week. And as Kenny Hill goes, so go the Aggies. Close but no cigar, Arkansas. You almost put down your banjos long enough to pull a pretty big upset this weekend. Sadly, your kicker started making out with his sister mid-extra point and you fell short. Not this year, Razorbacks. Thanks for joining me, Clara, this week. How about next week we talk a little bit about the Pac-12, the place where good defense goes to die? Cute cheerleaders, though. I can admit it. I used to swing both ways in college. Junior college. Bye-bye now. Without the cat food. They warned me it wasn't human grade and I'm paying the price.